Napoleon Bonaparte, born in 1769 on island of Corsica, was one of the most influential figures in world history, best known for his role as a military leader and emperor of France. His rise from a relatively obscure noble family to becoming the ruler of much of Europe is a remarkable story of ambition, strategic genius, and controversial rule. He came from a relatively modest noble family, though they were not wealthy. His early education was in mainland France, where he trained at military academies and became an officer in the French army. Napoleon's rise to prominence came during the French Revolution, which radically transformed France and much of Europe. Revolution led to the fall of the Bourbon monarchy, the rise of radical political factions, and widespread upheaval. Napoleon's reign was defined by his pursuit of military expansion across Europe. His aggressive campaigns, known as the Napoleonic Wars, reshaped the European continent. Napoleon initially achieved remarkable successes, defeating coalitions of European powers, including Britain, Austria, Russia, and Prussia. He created a vast empire that stretched from Spain and Portugal in the west to the borders of Russia in the east, including much of Italy, Germany, and the Low Countries. The turning point came in 1812, when Napoleon invaded Russia with a massive army of over 600,000 men. The campaign ended in disaster. By the time Napoleon's army reached Moscow, the city was abandoned and burned, and the harsh winter and constant Russian attacks decimated his forces. Only a fraction of his army returned to France. He died on May 5, 1821, likely from stomach cancer, though some have speculated about other causes. One of Napoleon's most lasting achievements was the creation of the Napoleonic Code, a civil law code that influenced legal systems around the world. It emphasized clear and systematic laws, with principles such as equality before the law, property rights, and secularism. The code became a model for legal systems in many countries, including those in Europe and Latin America.